Hey friends, so today we are going to be talking about 3D shapes. Now, what does it mean to be 3D? Well, 3D means that something has like height, depth, width, thickness. So, paper is 2D. It's flat. It has no thickness, no depth, none of that. However, there are ways to build up paper to give it a little depth. If we add more flowiness to it, it gives that 3D shape. Now, what are some 3D artworks? We have clay, pom-poms, googly eyes. When you glue all that stuff down, it gives it a little bit more depth and makes it more 3D. So now, on your worksheets that you've been given, it wants you to list at least 3 different objects around you that are 3D. So, for me personally, around me, some things that I have are, I have my Olaf canister. This is very 3D. I have, let's see, I have my cup of paintbrushes. I have some flowers, a canvas even. I have a clay done of, or actually it's a plaster cast done of my hands. That is very 3D. I have a lamp. I have a candle. A lot of these things are 3D. My sweater is 3D. All of these are 3D. Now, are you 3D? I'm not going to answer that question for you because I'm pretty sure you know the answer. So write that answer down on your paper. Are you 3D? Yes or no? Now, the last thing it asks you to do is to cut strips and glue them down to mimic waves. So I'm going to cut and glue some down with you now. They don't have to be blue. It can be any type of paper. If you don't have scissors, you can like fold it and then rip it so that it gets pretty straight. If you don't have glue, then at least show me how you can sort of make those waves and maybe take a picture of that. But let's get started. Alrighty friends, so I cut 3 strips that are about 1 inch each. And I'm going to just cut one more with you now. Now, again, these strips do not have to be blue. It can be white printer paper. It does not matter. Just any sort of paper that you can find. Now, I already tried to do this once with glue and it kept popping out with me. So now I'm going to try to use Scotch tape. If you prefer to use glue, by all means, but I have a feeling that the tape might just make it a little easier. So I'm going to start by taking one piece of tape and putting it right there on the edge. Then I'm going to take another piece of tape and I'm going to curve this up a little bit. And then I'm going to put a piece of tape right there. So now it has a bubbled effect for a wave. Now I'm going to take a third piece of tape, bubble it up even more, and I'm going to tape this down right here. So now I have these 2 little waves and it's already lifting up my paper a little bit, which is kind of cool. Now I'm going to take my next strip. I am going to be taping down this side. I think I'm going to tape it down a little bit over. So I'm going to tape it down like closer to this right side, just so that it's not in the same spot, but you can do whichever you'd like. And then my last one, I'm going to tape it like so. All right, let's take a look. All right, so now that is my waved. So I taped down, I used 3 pieces of tape on each paper, and I tried to put them in varying spots so that you could see the wave, but this is making my paper 3D. All right, guys, I can't wait to see them.